Feel like the teacher, he could have stayed at home today. He didn't have to come to school and do that with everything going on.
Every parent prayed for a safe outcome today after hearing about what happened. They rushed to the Northwest Trade and Convention Center to make sure their children were okay. And that's where 11 Alive's Naima Abdullahi is right now, where parents are reuniting with their students.
That's right, and hundreds of parents are still waiting to reunite with their students. Let's give you a view of what we're seeing. Parents are going inside the auditorium, reuniting with their kids, then checking in at the table so school officials can make sure every student is accounted for. And there's a long line that wraps around the corner. Now, we've been here for hours talking to parents who got one of the worst phone calls of their lives. They panicked, drove over here as quickly as they could, and they were relieved to find out all the students were safe. Now, students also described just how scary it was. They were really terrified when they heard on the intercom that there was an active shooter on campus. They didn't know exactly who it was when it was announced, just that they had to hide and follow the lockdown procedure.
I am a nervous wreck. I just went to work this morning. My daughter texted me and said it was an active shooter. I ran out of work, came up here only to be stopped at the stop sign down here. I couldn't get in. No one knew anything. So I'm texting all three of my kids, trying to find out some information.
We got an announcement on the intercom, and they said an active shooter. And we ran to the other side of the classroom. And people were crying.
And moments ago, we heard from the school principal and also Dalton police. They're crediting the lockdown procedure, an active shooter drill they had just a few months ago, saying this was part of the safety procedure, and they're crediting that. Also, coming up at 6, you'll hear from the school principal about the interaction he had with that teacher moments before that gunshot was fired. Reporting in Dalton, Naima Abdullahi, 11 Alive News.